Hello there guys and welcome back to The Last Flame. We are in our first run, but it is Act 3. The game decided to start up on this page rather than the fancy Act 3 showcase thing. So yeah, we are looking at the map here for Act 3, and I haven't really figured out which way we're gonna go. I think Act 3 is gonna be the final act, but I mean that's usually how acts go, but I'm still a little bit surprised about that we are seeing an Act 3 because that was not the case in the prologue. But anyway, let's just remember what we were doing here. We have a new character coming in, right? Either Rinji or Asura here. Honestly, not sure which one is gonna be better. We could also buy a new one in the shop, but I'm tempted to go in the direction of Asura. I don't really know how to... I think spell power is probably better on either of these guys, but I think if we're going to move over to spell power on one of them, it's probably going to be Asura here rather than Rinji. But Rinji is kind of interesting because of this debuff duplication. You cast debuffs, or duplicate all debuffs. I think that's pretty good actually. I think that's good, but I'm not sure. If we could get like him to cast that a lot, that could be good. That could be very good. We also have mana regen for him, so it seems like this is probably better than James. I don't think James is very good. I'm even considering taking him out altogether, but probably not. But I think definitely Rinji here with a bit of mana regen and a bit of spell power could potentially be okay, because he do the ethereal applications as well here, so we might even have the... Nah, that's not gonna be worth it. But we do have another ethereal weapon somewhere, don't we? Maybe, no, we don't. That's the only... We don't really have any ethereal weapons except from this one. Well, that's infused, ethereal infused. We don't want to do anything to that build. That is working really, really well. Don't want to change anything there. Oh, we do have this one. That's also not decent, or half decent, half bad. It's half decent. Sure. Okay. So what are we doing here? We got 140. So we don't want to get a shop until the end here. I think we're going for these two lines here. So let's see. I mean, we could go either. I think we don't need that early camp there, so we don't really need that shop either. So maybe we do go this way, but then we can get a lot of combats. We can kind of get an elite here and that one, and then go into either the camp or the shop here. That seems like a very good way to go. Yeah, I like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. Wow, he looks big. He looks big. Okay. What do you do? Just a lot of spell damage split between its targets and nearby heroes. Okay. Cool. Let's see. You probably want to get a bit of damage. You probably want to be maybe shielding a bit, unless you're not tanking. I actually think he's not really the best tank, this guy. He's basically more of an off tank. I actually think this guy's way better on tanking. He wants some shielding, so he can go there. We definitely need someone to tank it. Guess he's gonna be the main tank here, and we're moving that over there, this maybe here, because I kind of want to split the damage between those two, if anyone. That's probably it. And I guess maybe this down here for shields. I don't know, maybe him. Yeah, something like this. Healing as far away from anyone else as possible. And this guy, don't really care where he is actually. He's probably ranged. Move him over here, I suppose. Actually, this guy's gonna taunt, so we don't really want anything facing in that direction, except from the guy over here. I think you could just be down here, that's fine. I think he's ranged, I just don't... It doesn't say it anywhere. It doesn't say if they're ranged. Well, it should be saying it somewhere, right? It's probably in here. No. I don't know. I don't know, but we probably want to upgrade him a couple of times here. We got 9. Yeah, we probably want to get him up and running. Also this one, probably one more time. Anyone else? 14 out of 4. Nah, just do this. 4 times. Red breaks. Yeah, that's a summoning. We probably don't want to do that. Every third active spell, the hero casts their active ability twice. That seems very good. Yeah, double ultimate. Thank you kindly. That's exactly what we want to do on him. I think we're going to do 1 hit here, so he gets the... I mean, he likes crit, so he probably take crit here on him. Yeah, let's do a bit of more crit on him. Seems like the best way to go on him anyway. And I think we're gonna... yeah, we can't really... That's only 20 XP. I don't think we can upgrade anyone with 20 XP here, no. Alright, we're gonna save them, because we also have something that actually wants to... This one, right? Spell power, yeah. Alright, cool. Click it. And I guess we are doing the fight. Let's go. Actually, hold on. Oh, never mind. We do have more things to do here. The many faces mask. The wearer gains the default passive of all other heroes. Yeah, that seems kind of fun. We also need to move probably a couple of items around. I don't know. Who's getting this? Who is getting this? Should we give it to James? Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know which... Because which buff is the worst buff of them all? Which one of the main ones here? Lifesteal is pretty good. This one is meh. This one is pretty damn good. This one is pretty good. Team speed is pretty good, right? Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, all heroes gain 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. This one is fairly good. This one is... meh. It's okay, but it's not great. This one is not that great. And this one, we're not using him anyway. So I think it's between Renji and James, because they got the 2 worst anyway. So we want all the other ones to be on one of those 2. Are we gonna give James this? I don't think this one is actually that great. Frost is okay, but probably Ethereal is a little bit better, especially on him. So I guess we're gonna give every single, even the Ethereal here, to him. Do we get it to Renji? Because he gets a lot out of that, doesn't he? I think Renji could be pretty good with that. Lifesteal. No, I think we're giving it to James actually. Yeah, I think we give it to James. Why not? Torch, that one, and I guess he could take the crit here. Actually, he already have it, so yeah, might as well take that. Maybe, let's just take the crit here. That's fine. Not the best one in the world, but hey, it is what it is. There you go. So he's gonna be interesting with the. I mean, the wearer gains the default passive of all other heroes. But we have so many heroes that he's actually gonna be quite good with all those passives. You got a lot of passives. That's a lot. He might actually be good now, or at least not bad anymore. Alright, let's... is that it? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if he can do something here. At least a bit of more damage than before. Wow, we take quite a lot of damage there. But, we're doing okay. Alright, did he do any good? Yeah, 144 DPS. I mean, it's not terrible. He's still the worst character in there, but... At least he's not too terrible, but we might still take him out, to be honest. Probably not. He's tier 3 now, right? Yeah, he's tier 3. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take him out, but it is what it is. When the wearer receives damage from any source, they have 30% chance to inflict shock to all enemies. Okay. Every attack the wearer has a 2% chance to frost and burn on the enemy that has the most of these debuffs to gain 4% critical strike chance and 8% critical strike damage. That's kind of interesting. 2% chance per frost and burn, because we are doing even more frost and burn right now because of the debuffer. 4% critical strike and chance and 8%. That's pretty good for. That's actually really good for James. That's actually quite good for James. Huh. 35% shield received. That's pretty good. This where health is consumed before their shield unless they have below 25% health. Anytime if the hero has at least 200 shield, and yeah, we don't really want to consume the shield actually. Yeah, it's pretty good on him, actually. It's quite good. We could move this one. The Burning Sword could be moved to James. Yeah. I think that's pretty good as well. It's one of those two. I'm just not sure which one is best here. I think I'm gonna go with the Frozen Spear, actually. I think that might be better overall. But we are actually looking for some more items because we don't really have a lot to forge with here. We're taking away from someone else to do this. And I don't think I want to do that right now. So we might not... this one is not terrible to take, I suppose, but... yeah, I think we're gonna wait until we find some more crit items for him. But let's just proceed and see if we find a crit item next time. Okay. These doesn't really seem that scary, but I might be wrong. Are these stars actually easier than the normal fights? I don't think so. No, it should be harder. 15% attack speed and boss. Doesn't look harder, but I mean, I might be wrong. He definitely wants a shield. He can tank that one. That's fine. We can put him. I think I want him to kind of take care of these three up here, or at least somewhat do that. I think I want this guy to maybe be up here with him and maybe taking one of them. I mean, he got enough health, doesn't he? 1100, he should be okay. He should be okay. And this probably in the mixed here somewhere, and this guy probably tanking somewhere in there. Maybe we want... where's our healer? He's here. Maybe we do that so we have a lot of characters up there. And this guy can like... probably want him in here, and this guy here just for a bit of shielding, because I kind of want this dude just standing alone down here. All on his own and just kill these buffers, right? I want him to just absolutely destroy these. Oh, it's actually these with the attack speed. Ah. But killing these means that they don't have a lot of... I kind of want to spread out here, to be honest, but I think we got enough healing to actually do it. I think I want it like this. I mean, he can definitely tank that, and these two are getting attacked by him. He's gonna crash someone. He's gonna tank this one, and this one is also gonna get over here. And this one is gonna get destroyed very, very fast. And then he's gonna attack this one, and then we have the three buffers. I think we're okay with these. I mean, there's a lot of attack speed and stuff, but as long as they don't die within the first 5 to 10 seconds, we should be good. Oh, we don't have the stun on us. I forgot about that. We need the dynamite on us. Maybe not in this fight. Yeah, I think we are okay here. It doesn't look like it's that much damage. But if we had the dynamite on us, we might have lost someone. So, but I think I will check the dynamite on us again here to get a couple of... choose a reward, pick an item. Let's pick an item. Yeah, this seems pretty good on James with that new thing. Yeah, I'll take that. Mana regen and defense, spell power, and I think this one actually for the other new guy we had. Yeah, mana regen is definitely good on him. Cool. Plop it out on him. Can we do that? Yeah, where is he? Oh, he actually has full item. I don't think he needs these. Guess we're gonna do that. Come on. And you can get this, and I guess you can get the health as well. For reasons. But we're actually gonna forge it anyway. We're gonna forge this with the 8 critical strike chance and 50% critical strike. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'll take it. Plop it in there, and he should be doing okay. Did he do more damage this time? Not really. Not really. He's doing quite well in here, Cairo. That seems to be... that odd build is actually working out quite well. This max mana thing. It's actually working. Yeah. It's actually working. And also the... I don't know. It's just... It just works. Does he do a lot of healing as well? 35. Yeah, he's doing 35. That's not terrible. It's more than he do. But clearly, Astaros is definitely the one doing the most here. Alright, choose rewards. swap passives. Yeah, with that is definitely not something coming out. Omnicrit is probably also pretty good on him right now. This one could be good on him. I think this actually might be better on him. But I'm not sure. I think he wants more crit, doesn't he? Well, this guy wants the most crit because of this. And also the Omnicrit. Yeah, so I think he's fine with what he has here. I'm just not sure how to make him very, very good. I have no idea how to do that. He doesn't really seem to be very good at all, but it might be just you need to build him in a different way than I'm doing. Kara is good, Asteroid is good, Ilias is good, Ryo could be better. But he's a pretty good off tank as it is. Just this one he doesn't need this, but he's 1.18, so he's fairly quick. This guy's actually way slower. Yeah, he's actually the fastest character out right now. Yeah. So he'd probably want that anyway. 1% chance to burn and bleed on the enemy to stun the target. Yeah. It's not a great item, but it's okay, I suppose. But anything we wanna like move. Lone Wolf. I mean, yeah, nah, not really on that. Well, not really. I mean, he's pretty good with the shieldings here, so nah, not really. Magic Potion. It's not great on him, but who would it be better on? Maybe on him. But he only got this one, so no, not really. This one, Time Manipulation, is pretty good on him as well, because, yeah, he's kind of a tank. Maybe it would be better on him. Mana Regen, but... yeah, it might be better. But is it worth taking that? Not really. What about this? Nah, it's fine. He's pretty good with... I don't really think we have anything we really want to change here. Do we just recruit a new hero and take the 4... I mean, that... we reroll? Is there anything we want to reroll? There's a couple of things we could reroll, like this is not that great on him. This one is potentially not that great. I think we can get something better. But it's not terrible either, but it's just whatever. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty bad on him. This is fine on him. Yeah. This is also fine. That's fine. This one is meh. I think anything that's gonna be the critical expertise. But I am tempted to just take a new hero, but... nah, let's re-roll that passive. Let's re-roll it. Where is it? There it is. Every attack the hero has a 15% chance to stun its target for 1.5 seconds. Seems decent. On cast, the hero gains 7 critical strike chance. Stacks 3 times. The 3 stacks the hero gains on... yeah, this is just a better version of what we got, actually. That's actually not bad. That's actually really good. I like that. Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, the hero gains a shield for 25% of the damage dealt. That's also decent. But I think this is probably better. Because that's more crit. We want more crit on him, basically. That's what we want right now. And that's going to be 14, 21. That's 21 extra crit. Oh, it's on cast. That's still decent. Still decent. He's just going to scale a little bit slower. The shield is okay, but I think the critical form is probably best here. I'll take it. So he could also do with a bit of mana regen. He definitely don't mind a little bit of mana regen here. To get this off a little bit more often. But the Omnicrit is okay. But yeah, the more critical strike chance, the better, basically, here. So we get more frost off, so we can slow people. But he's not the best character in the world, I feel like, but whatever. Do we need the... no, we definitely don't need the healing. I think we can just go for more fights. Okay. What does these bad boys do? Sends demonic balls toward all other enemies. If there are none other enemies alive, it instead sends balls toward all heroes. Okay. So we basically want to kill some of them, actually, before the other one dies, but... yeah. Probably want to kill the healers anyway first, but we'll see what we can do here. Oh, we have one of them up there. Who could take that and actually survive it? Maybe him. Potentially, if we do something like that, he could take some of them. He could take 2 of them probably. Yeah, it should be fine. Shield Boy, we probably want him around here, so he tanks 1 of them. That's fine. We have the other bubble right there. I guess actually maybe something like that could be good. And then maybe we take these shields. Nah, I think I kind of want this guy. Kind of want him to get this speed buff, but this also kind of maybe like that instead. I kind of want to rip these healers in parts so we don't have any healing problems. He's getting attacked by 3 people here. Can we like we do something here? That works. So we get attacked on him on 1 of them. He's getting the other 2. Oh, he's getting 1 of them. He's getting 2 of them, and he's getting 2 of the big boys here. They are probably the 157, 93, 71. Yeah, that should be it. That should be it. He can probably handle them. He got a lot of healing and a lot of health. So hopefully he can deal with 2 of them. I think this is the best way to go. Do we have anything? Nah, we're good. Alright, let's go. See how this goes. Oh, it might be too much for him. Maybe not. It's like when he gets to 50%, he's starting to heal a lot. Yeah, he's doing fine up there. Alright, that worked. That worked. Cool. Over 1,000 DPS here again. Also Cairo doing a lot. He's doing a lot. He's doing quite a bit also healing wise. Oh, look at that. James is actually coming up there now. But he's not supposed to be anywhere. He's like making all those debuffs even bigger, so I'm not so surprised to see him down here at all. Elias is probably the one not really working out too well here because he's not doing a lot. He's not doing a lot in there, to be honest. Not doing a whole lot, but yeah. We'll probably keep him. Pick an item, yeah. 10% critical strike chance. Whenever the wearer deals a critical strike, they gain 10% shield received. Not bad. For every enemy currently targeting, the wearer gains 17 defense. Doesn't sound that good. Whenever the wearer receives damage from any sources, they have 30% chance to inflict a burn to all enemies. That probably is a lot better, but I don't know who that should be going on. See, I'm more looking for things that we can put on the guys that we don't really have anything on right now, and none of these are terribly... I mean, this is technically okay for James, but it's not great either. But just a bit of defense for him, but yeah. I think we re-roll it. Every 2 seconds, the wearer has a 6% chance per max mana to gain 1 mana regen. 10. He got 10 maximum. Really? I guess we take it then. I need to check up on the other ones, but that seems pretty good for him actually. Because that's gonna be 6. That's a lot of max mana. That's a lot of every 2. Yeah, that's a pretty good chance. That's a pretty good chance of getting extra mana regen out of him. Amber Sword. Every 2 seconds, the wearer gains 1% critical strike chance for each burn and shock on the enemy that has the most of these debuffs. That's also very good for James. The wearer's defense is increased by 12% of their current shield. It's between the Amber Sword and the Crystal Staff. I'm not sure which one is going to be better. Both of them seems okay. This one only really... Well, did we take that shock thing? No, we didn't. No. So we do have a decent amount of burn coming out, but I think this is just overall better. That's a lot of mana regen. Because we have 10 max mana on him, so that's a, what, 60% chance? It's a 60% chance every 2 seconds. Seems good. That seems pretty good to me, actually. I guess we are using this. Actually, let's use this one. That's the best one we can go for. Let's just use that, actually. Yeah. Good. Plump that in on... Where is he? Right there. He doesn't really need a spell power, to be honest. That might have been a mistake, actually. He just won mana regen, basically. He just won mana regen. He's actually down to 9 now. Yeah, because he doesn't really do a lot of damage. But the mana regen is gonna be fantastic for him. That should be good for him. Good. Proceed. Shop. I don't think... we're just going this direction here. Doing more... We could take a random event, but definitely going here. Just a split damage. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Probably... Probably need him here. This guy... I guess we're gonna let them come to us here because we have the... maybe not. Maybe just do something like this. Split it up a little bit here. That should do. This guy can do... maybe there. This guy, don't really care where he is, to be honest. Something like that. It's actually, let's put this guy a little bit closer here. Don't want him to tank it. There we go. 2 on him, 2 on him, and this guy's coming in from the side and hopefully doing some good damage on this healer. We actually do have more than... Yeah, we should be fine here. This seems pretty good. We're probably not going to kill him too fast here, this guy, but... He got 12,000 health? Wow. Okay. That's a bit. That's going to take some time. Dynamite? I think we're going to dynamite this. Are we going to be okay with that? Sure. Why not? We're going to take a stun here. Hopefully we are going to be fine on the healing side. Maybe not. That was maybe a mistake. Well, we did get a healing in there, but it might not be enough. They're dying quite well in there now. Okay. Guess we got it. But we need to be careful about those dynamites. But it worked in this case. Good. Pick an item. That's quite a bit. Attack. I think we take the critical strike damage here. Because that could work with James again. I didn't even check how much damage he actually did here. Mana regen seems pretty good. Take a mana regen. Oh, he's getting up there now. He's getting up. He's 4th on the list now. Pretty decent. Better than Ryo now, basically. It's also hard to see how good he actually is, because you need to check how many... But I think he's good. I think he's doing really well. At least how I think he should be working. Yeah. Let's do the relic. 1 spell power for every 50 that you have. Quite a lot of spell power right now. Apply 3 frost every 4 seconds to all enemies. Not terrible. Heals the lowest health hero for 200 every 4 seconds. Oh, that seems pretty good. I think I like that, because with the... that's kind of working with the stun that we're doing. Shift. Choose and duplicate another one of your combat relics. Click on shift to see the available relics. You can cancel it. Okay, so let's see which one we can do. That's a lot of shielding. That's 1,000 shield. Or do we get... maybe actually we get more hex tiles. Yeah, that's probably it. What? Nah. 50% healing received is also big, so it's gonna be 100%. That's pretty big. Spell power for every... that's also pretty decent. Heal... that is massive. Because, yeah, that's very, very, very good. We might do that, actually. That seems absolutely broken. Yeah, let's do that. I don't even care about the rest of them. Duplicate relic, please. Thank you. That is gonna be crazy amounts of damage. We can't even see the damage, but I know we can actually see it here. 2.5k damage dealt here from this. And it's gonna be double that next time. Depending on the enemies, but that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And the longer the fights are, the more hard they are, the better this is gonna be, right? And it also works in with the rest of the characters. So yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. We probably want to not forge, but hero panel. I think he just wants more mana regen, this guy. Yeah, I think this is better. Why is that? I don't know. Critical damage, he definitely wants that. Let's see which one. Yeah, just with that one. So he's gonna have 43 here. Okay. Okay. I think we're good here. We probably need more... I don't know what we need here, but I think the mana regen is gonna be good on him. Plus this one, clearly. Yeah, that should also be good. I mean, the spell power, again, is not really that great. How many? We got 20. We should probably upgrade someone. He's tier 2. Yeah, let's go for him. Get him up. 25 spell power, crits, lifesteal, or attack speed. Not exactly what we were looking for here. I guess we'll take the spell power, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't really work too well on him, but anyone else? We got 15, so that's, yeah, well, yeah, that's a lot of... We can basically take anyone else up here that we like on tier 4. Which one is going to be better on tier 4 here? Probably him. Boom, get him a new spell. Chance to regenerate max mana, that might actually be good. That seems pretty good. Debuff Mastery could be good. We got the claws already, so that's, you know, just gonna be a ton more damage. Every attack that right. Actually, he wants attack speed, kind of. Mana regen. Actually, this doesn't 1/3 of the max mana. When he got this much, it's actually a lot of mana he actually regenerate by that. But I think he's doing a lot of damage because of... Why is he doing that much damage? That's just because he has a lot of damage, right? That's basically it. I think the Ethereal is actually quite good here. Sure. Because it's just ripping through them, right? It's just ripping right through them. He's already doing 596. Let's just give him a bit more ethereal, and he's gonna rip them apart like he's doing. So yeah, that seems like the idea here. But he's still gonna be doing a lot of healing as well. Well, he's actually not doing that much healing, but maybe this spell power is not working out. I don't know, or maybe it is, because it's working with the ethereal as well. So, you know. But maybe more attack damage is going to be better on him. I think attack damage is going to be better on him, but I'm not 100% sure. He's fairly fast as well. Anyone else? We got 10 left. Are we only going to upgrade the... Yeah, I think this guy could potentially be very good. Tier 4. Critical strikes with an attack all here against 1% attack speed. Not bad. Claws. Yeah, probably not. The wearer gains attack damage equal to 45% of their spell power, stacks up to 100 attack damage. Not what we were looking for here, but I guess the attack speed is not terrible to take. Just a bit of team speed for everyone. We already have 2 of them, don't we? Yeah. It's just increasing the team speed overall. It's definitely very good for James and very good for the dragon over here, and also decent for the monkey boy or whatever he is. Also decent for him, actually. It's very good. It's very good. Just wondering a bit here about if we want anything else, but he doesn't have it. He has 16 spell power, so yeah, that's not worth it. I think we're just going team speed. Anyone else? 6 left. Might as well just upgrade them. I mean, we could. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's go. Boom. What did you get? 8 defense for each hero and summon within 3 hex changes. Maybe. Every 3 attacks, the hero inflicts 1 thrust to all enemies. In addition, critical strikes inflicts 1 thrust to all enemies. That's pretty good, actually. That might work. We have a lot of crits. We have a lot of crit, and we would actually like to put more frost up, because it works out with our debuffer. Double ultimate. Nah, I don't think so. I think this one is better. Increasing attacks. That seems pretty good. I'll take it. We only got one more character that is not tier 4 here, but actually we got 2, but I guess those 2 are gonna wait because we don't really have more. Alright, that was also pretty good. I like it. Let's move into this one. Just one big unit. No, actually 2 big units, but this one is the biggest one. Target the hero with the lowest health. Right. And this one is probably also targeting the one with the lowest health. Right. Who is the one with the lowest health? Probably him. Or him maybe. 1100. 1050. It's very likely it's gonna be James. Or actually this guy. I think we're gonna probably do a bit of a tricky one here because... Nah, how likely is he to die here? How likely are any of them to die? I'm not too sure, but I think I'm gonna move the 2 that is likely gonna be hit here out to the sides. I'm gonna put him here. Along with him right there. This guy down here. Do that instead. Put him here. So this one is probably the one they're gonna aim for, unfortunately. I could also put... Nah. 1150 and 50. I don't know which one they're gonna go for. Maybe one each or something like that. But putting one shield on one of them is probably a good idea. Yeah. I don't really care which one we're gonna attack first here. I guess we're gonna split up our attacks basically, which is fine by me because yeah, that's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I have a feeling one of our characters might die here because of the... Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, we have the dynamite as well here. Hopefully we're gonna be fine with the healing coming in now. Ooh, it's gonna be tricky up here, but we got a lot of health coming in now. Yeah, that's... We did it. Did anyone die? No, no one died. He was actually the closest to dying, but he got a lot... The further down he is, the more he actually gets out of it. Well, not really, but... yeah, but he seems to be handling it anyway. Alright, good. Pick an item. Magic Steel. That's not bad, I suppose. On cast, the wearing gains 8% attack speed. Attack deals an additional 4x max mana as ethereal damage. Who was it that had this guy? Could take this one out, I suppose. That's still a decent amount of max mana. We can give it to someone else, but we don't really have anyone else with spell power here, so... Well, except for maybe him, but we don't really want to mess with that build. Magical Steel. Heals for a portion of the damage you deal with spells and ethereal damage. Kind of interesting. But, yeah. I mean... None of these are really great. I think we can afford to reroll here. I don't really... It's not... It doesn't really... Attack deals an additional 4x. But our attack here is not really that great anyway, so it's... Doesn't sit that well with me. 1 mana regen, the wearer gains mana regen equal to how far they are from other heroes. 1 mana regen per hit. Decent for the debuffer. Minus 100 max health, okay. Attacks deal bonus ethereal damage equal to 20% of their physical damage. That seems pretty good. That might be very good on him, actually. That might be very interesting. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, actually. Yeah. When the fight starts, the wearer gains 40% maximum health. Does not heal for that amount. Oh, he can't heal that up again. Oh, okay, nah. I think Separator Fist here is looking kind of interesting to me. Sorry, what? We didn't get anything else. Okay, Forge. And I think we're using Golden Ring. No, I don't think so. I think we're using maybe this one. That goes pretty well with it. Could also take the spell power, but I think it's more likely I'm gonna keep the heavy mace in there actually with him. So let's forge that. Where is he? There. There you go. That should be good. 192. It actually went down for some reason though. He got a bit less health, but he's gonna do some damage. He's gonna do some damage here. He might actually be top damage now. I'm not sure. I think it's a pretty good build. Fight recap. Oh, you can actually go into very good details here with him. Ah. Total casts. Ah. So how many casts did the people get off? 2. Frost, bleed. Yeah, he's getting 8 bleed up on them. Mana regen takes 11. How did he only get total cast of 2 when he got that much mana regen? I mean, the fight wasn't really that long anyway, but just getting 4 burns, 8 frost, and 8 bleed compared to, I mean, that's 12 frost. That's pretty good. 13 frost, okay. 18 bleed from him. Yeah, it's not too great here. It's not very good, but it might be worth it. Look at that. Look at that. And it's it's not a very long fight, right? It's not a very long fight. How much damage? Can we see total damage? Damage taken. We see total damage somewhere? Oh, ethereal damage total. So it's basically, this is like half of the top damage dealer. Yeah. So it's like having an extra mid character in here. Just on damage. I think that's pretty good. And it's only gonna go up the longer the fight is, right? And the more bleach we get on them. But I think it's a very good one. I think it's a very good relic with our build. Are we going fight or are we going... You know, I think we're just going fight, aren't we? Or is this more fun? This is more fun. We haven't only seen one of them. Hypias, the smithing god, make the apparition and congratulations and congratulate you for all of your hard-fought battles. It's been a long time, we haven't seen war. Peace is boring. Thanks to you, I am now back in business. That was a really hard read. I don't know why they... sometimes in some games they have a way of writing things that seems very hard to at least for a non-English speaker to say it. This is one of those things in this game so far. Right here, this is the first time I noticed it. I can craft you a duplicate of one of your current items if you want. Oh, what? Oh, you don't see again. It's what? I don't know. It's just annoying. I don't know. It's just, maybe I'm just annoyed here. I don't know. You don't have any ore with you. No problem. I can reforge one of your items into another one. That was a really bad text for me, at least. Just one of my small things when I'm playing. I easily get annoyed by text that is unnecessarily hard to read, but tries to be very fancy in some way. I really hate that about games. I don't mind it if it's in a very RPG kind of setting. Then sometimes it's okay to have like a dwarf say things in a very specific way, or a high elf, or you know, something where you actually have another. But in this scenario here, just could you please just write it normally so it's really hard or really easy to both read and also yeah, just to read it. And then this seems very hard to read for some reason. I'm not too sure why that is, but also this apparition and congratulations. It just seems a little bit too, yeah, whatever. So we can reforge this into lose this item and duplicate the item. Why would I ever do that? Lose this item and get this and duplicate this item. Okay. No, not really. Lose this item and get more critical strike damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the spell power is not really working for us. I guess we could do that. I'll take that, actually. That's fine. That's not too bad. Yeah. Who are we gonna give that to? Probably him. With more critical strike damage. Well, we don't really have room for them. But we might use... Oh, he actually got room now because of that. Yeah, you can have that. Well, nah, not really. What do you want? Spell power, mana region. What did he have some? Oh, he had the max. Ah, the max mana was pretty good, but yeah. Take spell damage and max health here. I mean, this one is pretty good to, you know, upgrade into. I think it would be pretty good for him. At least one of them. I'm not sure about the other one. That might have been a mistake actually, but we'll see. I think we can go for the elite here. I'm fairly comfortable with the elite here. We haven't lost a whole lot of. That's some big dragons. Holy moly! I can't even see my characters. What are they doing? Dark Flame dealing 1225 spell damage. Well, I believe this game is made by one solo developer, so I'm not because it's not a big team. I'm not gonna go really hard on him because of how they are, you know, writing things here. That thing was just my kind of about that whole little Reforged thing. It's just there are some times that games have a really bad way of doing this. This is the first time I see it in this game, so it's just ignore it basically. Especially also when it's a solo developer. You can't really blame one solo developer for a whole lot actually. It's funny. The solo developers seems to very often make some games that I actually play for quite a long time, for whatever reason. Yeah, it's kind of an odd. It seems like they're just very good at maintaining their game and, you know, keep patches up to date and just keep patching it and also just make interesting games. It often is these types of games that they do, but you know, you need a big team to make very big graphical things, and this is still fairly decent graphically. Of course, it's not, and it doesn't need to be anything good. It doesn't need to be anything good. It's all about the mechanics. It's all about the mechanics. Dark Flame, split between heroes hit. Let's see. I think I kind of want him to hit one of these because he's doing a lot of damage and attack speed is pretty good for him. I guess I might want him on the other one. Healer, the further away from everyone that's possible. He can stand over here. And the other one, I think, over here. We're probably gonna split that damage, but that's okay. Healer, yeah, that's fine down here. This guy, probably here. Nah, that there. Maybe take the healer down here a bit further away from everyone, but not really. I don't know. Maybe. Something like that. He gotta move a bit, this guy, but it's probably better to have him down here just to get the shield. Actually, I want to do that instead, to be honest. He's just doing way more damage. Attack speed is also just very good on him, so... Yeah, this guy's just not gonna... I mean, he's fairly okay, but I want the two best attackers to get the buffs here. And I want this guy to get the shield because he's just very good with shields, and the rest, well, kind of works out how it should, but... we could lose some characters here because we are split out as much as we are, but... we'll see how it goes. Okay, that was scary. Are we healing it up again, so it's not that bad? Ooh, they have a lot of health, these guys. They got a lot of health. Ooh. As long as we can get one of them down before we die, would be nice. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we should be good now. There we go. Good job. Good job. That was actually... tough fight, maybe the toughest we've had in a long while. Cool. Why do we only get 51 here? That seems pretty low, but okay, whatever. The wearer defense is increased by 12% of their current shields. Okay. Every 2 seconds, the wearer consumes 2 bleeds on their target to gain 1 mana regen. Yeah, I don't think so, but well, we could double more by consuming some bleeds, and we could get more out on our debuffer. Could be something. Every 5 seconds, the wearer receives a shield equal to 100% defense. I kind of want to see how this is gonna handle things. I kind of want to see. I mean, it doesn't sound nice taking out bleeds, but I kind of want to see how it works. Kind of want to see how that works on this guy. More mana regen, and then just bump out more of these debuffs because of this also, the double ultimate. He could go, let's actually take a look at the fire. Look at that. Now, see, that is a lot. That is a lot. And if we could get even more of those out, I don't think 2 bleeds is going to be too bad to leave out. Yeah, there's 13.2k. How much is that compared to this? Yeah, around the half. With these two, we are doing around half of the total damage on our top damage dealer. Cool. Ooh, look at this. James is getting up there now. Huh, and also doing some healings here. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, he's doing his bit here. He's doing his bit. Keeping the bleeds and frost up. That's also part of this, right? So I think this guy could be good with that new glove there. Or it's actually a wizard hat. Let's just take one of these mana regen things, I think. Yes. Yes. I don't want crit on him, so I might as well just take one of the books. There we go. Yeah, we get a lot of mana regen on this dude, and a lot of these debuff duplications. Should be good. Pick a relic. All enemies start with 15 bleeds, but enemies... nope, we don't want that. Amber Dagger, all heroes' attacks inflicts a burn on all enemies, but heroes lose 40% attack speed. What is burn again doing? Let's just check up on that. Can I see it here? No, apparently not. Can't click on burn. That's unfortunate. I guess I can see it in here somewhere. Someone had burned there. Every attack, heroes deal ethereal damage equal to the amount of burns on the enemy. Ooh. Other ethereal damage from abilities and effects is increased by 1.5 per burn. That's a lot of burn. And a lot of ethereal damage. Minus attack speed. It's definitely worth thinking about that one. Even with it, we have to take something out. It's worth thinking about. We might even have a couple of things we want to take out anyhow. So, Coral Treasure, gain 10% heal received, and 10% shield received for every summon. Forget about it. Whenever mana regen generates mana, they have 30 chance to generate additional mana. You know what? I don't care about the burn. I'm gonna go full mana regen here. Because of also how much mana we have, max mana, this might actually be good for our characters overall. Just a 30% chance when they do hit that mana, bang, they could get it again. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. It's definitely good for our debuffer, but this might actually be better overall. But we need to get... Is there anything we actually want to get rid of with the Amber Dagger here? We can... Nah, we can't probably get rid of that. Not really. Team size is just that's probably not. No, not really actually. And in that case, I feel like we're just gonna go for the mana regen. It seems a little bit strange because we have so much max mana, but yeah, I feel like that's probably the best one to go for. The fire is okay if it didn't mean that we are taking something out we also want, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's go for the next fight here. Actually, we do have a forge. No, we already did it. What's this? Goes into a defensive form for 4.5 seconds, while in this form it stops attacking and gain damage reduction 25%. Additionally, when it gets attacked, the attacker is damaged by 3% of the hero's max health and gets inflicted 3 corruption. What is corruption? Increase the damage taken by 1 per stack from all enemy taken. Huh. And this might be a problem. Damage capped at 30% max health and 30 corruption per hero per cast. That's a bit of a... We probably want to kill them first, actually. Well, and then again, this guy's also annoying. But yeah, I think we want to kill those first, if we can manage to do that somehow. Get this shield boy here, actually, so we can tank one of those, and the other guy's gonna take care of the other 2 up there. Probably gonna move him here for the attack speed, and I think we're gonna move him here for the other attack speed, so we get him down pretty fast here, also with him behind him. And the other 3 can potentially take care of, or this guy up here can potentially take care of that. And I'm gonna move this down here as well, so he's pretty far. We don't really need this shield, and I think we can do without it. I'd rather actually have him being further away from everyone, so we got more crit. Yeah. So he can really wreck this guy. I think this is about as good as it gets. Go. Uh-oh. Ooh, come on, get healing up, get healing up. Okay, I think we might be good. Ooh, it's a bit close here. It's a bit close. Oh, that was scary. That was kind of scary. All right, we got it. 235. Pick an item. Choose on reward. Pick a relic. Pick an item. -1 mana. Nah, probably not a chance. Critical strike chance. Guess we take the critical strike chance. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. Mana regen and defense, attack damage and spell power, critical strike damage. Yeah, I don't even want any of these gray items anymore, so I'm just gonna take the mana regen and defense and maybe just, have it down here or get rid of it in a shop. Dismantle it or something, get some gold, I don't know. Choose a reward, sure. I mean, do we have any... Lone Wolf is okay, but is there any of these? Increasing attacks is pretty good. This one is okay, I suppose. Magic, I think that's probably the one that I'm like looking at and thinking, we can probably do better, but it's also decent to have a bit of healing in there. This one is also time manipulation here is probably not worth it. He's like, this character is not really working out for us all that much. He's okay, but I mean, he's okay, but nothing special. Don't have anything I want to swap. If anything, it's going to be a reroll. Recruit could also be okay just to gain more of these. Basically, there's just 20 extra XP. I don't think... I mean, we could get a character as well. That could be good. But Zoe, Caster, Crit Mastery, and Debuffer. Hero gains 7% crit chance. I don't think so. Rune, tank, self healer, shock debuffer could be interesting. Nah, that's just. Oh, we need to recruit now. Okay, fair enough. I don't really care, to be honest, that I'm not gonna use any of them. Let's take the tank. Let him stay down there, and I mainly did that for just the trophies. Pick a relic. Reshock after every 4 seconds to all enemies is helping out our debuffer to just get shock up and running. So that seems pretty good. All heroes gain 90% critical damage. What? That seems pretty. That seems pretty good. 2 hostile buffs or hex tile buffs. 24% lifesteal? Strange artifact. After 8 seconds in fight, all hero gains spell power equal to 35% spell power of the hero with the most spell power. Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, it's between those two. Both of them seems pretty good. 90% critical strike damage extra. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That seems pretty good. Especially, I mean, our two top damage dealers are working really well with critical strike damage. So, yes, please. Yes, please. Proceed. Well, we got full health, so we might as well go for the shop here. I mean, but no, let's go shop. Shopping, okay. Any legendary weapons? Anything legendary here for our characters to get? Let's go for a look here. When the wearer receives damage from any source, they have 60% chance to inflict a frost to all enemies. Not terrible. When the fight starts, the wearer gains 130% spell power, but their max mana is increased by 50%. That's kind of interesting. I mean, that is kind of interesting on him. Might be something there. Might be something there. I'm not against it. Yeah, he works really well with the spell power here, but... Nah, it's probably not good enough. Spell power, nah. Frozen Spear. Every attack the wearer has a 2% chance to Perfrost and Burn on the enemy that has the most of these debuffs to gain 8 crit and strike chance. We already have one of them. I'm not against another one, but we'll see. Mace. On cast, the wearer gains 10% attack damage, stacks 4 times. A Cursed Mage. 30 attack damage. The wearer gains 60 attack damage at the start of the fight, but the wearer loses 60 health per second. Probably not. Corrupted Staff, 50% magical steel. The wearer gains 55% spell power per 3% missing health. Okay. Amulet of Justice. When the wearer receives damage from any sources, they gain 1 attack damage and 1 spell power. Okay. Grants an aura around the wearer. Heroes inside the aura gains 25% attack speed. The wearer loses 450 when the fight starts. That might be something here because we're probably not going to use the dynamite anymore. It's the last fight basically, so I think we are okay with taking a hit. I think the King's Ring seems fairly interesting on one of our characters because we are probably going to heal that up fairly quickly anyway. And 25% attack speed for everyone inside that seems like a good deal. Just wondering, I mean, he's arranged, so but it could be on him instead. We could move this and have it on the Ryo guy. Could also be on him, to be honest. But 1200. I think I would rather do it on the shield boy because the shield boy have a shield. So yeah, I think we can move this to someone else. Probably him. Instead of the critical strike damage here. And then again, the critical strike damage is actually quite nice. Oh, he already loses health actually, and gains 600. Yeah, we're really going low on him if we do that, but guess we could do that. Just for the aura alone is probably worth it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. King Ring. Anything over here that looks interesting to build with? 4 mana regen is pretty good. Attack damage. Not the best shop in the world here, to be honest. Can we dismantle things? Oh, we did. Okay. We might actually want to dismantle something here. We'll see. Because this is pretty good as it is. Burning Sword. That doesn't seem that great here. I don't think I want it on anyone else. No. Not really. This one actually seems a little bit better on him, to be honest, because he got double ethereal things here, so that might actually be better on him. If we could move an attack item on him instead. That's equal to... I guess maybe he could get something instead of that. We could, like, let's move this out. Alright, there we go. Let's just move that out and move this down here. Just moving it around a little bit so I could get an idea of what is going on here. I did say I didn't want to mess with this, but I think this should be good down here. Yes, this guy also do a lot of ethereal damage, but we actually do have... Do we have... No, what was it? This one also seems good on him because of the crit strike and critical strike damage. It might even be better, actually. Cost 600, wow. But we could maybe dismantle things, but that cost what? 75. We're getting 2. We got... let's just kick this one out. Hold to permanently... Okay. We got 17 there, okay. Critical strike damage is also just good on him, I suppose. 600, yeah, it's just giving us more damage on him, basically. 740. I think that's actually better, and this guy getting this is probably also better because of that ethereal damage. He might be actually our top damage deal now, where this is still fairly good. Well, this is going on who? I still think this, but what are we doing here? Could he get both of them? I don't think so, but I was just moving that out. I guess we're moving the burning. I guess we're moving that one out, actually. I mean, we could give it to him, but I think the critical strike damage might be better, actually. I mean, 1% chance per... I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a bit lower damage overall, but the more burns and bleeds we have, and the chance of actually stunning someone, that seems pretty good. Do the stun actually work against... I think stun is working against bosses. If not, well, it's not worth it, but I think it is. So the Iron Spear is coming out. Yeah, I think it has to come out here. And which one are we using here? Yes, maybe that. One of these, right? One of the Iron Spears. Actually, what would be best here for him? Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? Actually, attack speed seems pretty good. Because of this, so we get more frost up. In addition, critical strikes inflict. So critical strike and attack speed is probably best on him right now. Because he got the shields he needs, basically. He got the shields he needs. So he just need attack speed and... yeah, let's take a look on this shop here again. Attack damage, crit strike. Of course, there's not really any good things for that. Yeah. 4 mana. 4 mana regen might also be good on him, actually. It's just because he got 5 total mana. He got 1 here, so he would actually do this one every second. Equal to the damage dealt. That decays over 5 seconds. Damn. Yeah. Let's actually buy that. Let's buy the mana regen here. Buy the mana regen. That seems pretty broken on him. Pretty broken, but I think that's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good. I hope so. So that's our build, and we have a lot of items. Can we sell it? Can we sell these items? Can we like sell them somehow? Dismantle? No, you can only dismantle. How do you get rid of these then? I guess that's, you know, that's a problem, isn't it? guess, is there really no way of selling these items? Can you not get rid of them somehow? I thought I did that last time we played. I might be wrong. Maybe you just can't do that. That's a little bit strange. Maybe you only just destroy them when you get too many. Could be it. Anyway, anything else we want in this shop? Probably not. I think we're done here. I think we're done. Don't even want to dismantle anything. I think we're good. Let's proceed. Let's proceed with this and get this over with. Let's get it over with. Let's see if we can kill this last boss. What is he doing? Breath, Hellfire, dealing 1960 spell damage. Split between heroes. Hit. Hellfire Breath is a line spell. Take a look here. Okay, yeah. That applies Hellfire debuffs to hero. Hit. Increase the damage they take from all other sources by 100%. Midnight Breath and auto attacks. Midnight Breath. Every 9 seconds, the Molten Dragon calls a dragon to breath. Midnight dealing... Okay, so... Yeah, I see some World of Warcraft stuff here. I don't remember which boss fight it was that I... This seems very World of Warcraft-ish to me. Is that like... I don't know, that was... I think it was in... BF, one of the normal instances, or, you know, one of the 5-man instances in... BFA. What's it called? BFA. Battle for Azeroth, right? I think there is a boss fight that reminds me a lot of this, but there's probably a couple of boss fights that reminds me of this, to be honest. Anyway, Midnight dealing whatever damage. Hero hit by the Midnight gain 50 attack damage and 50 spell power. Okay. So we actually gain attack damage and spell power by getting hit by that, and also take the damage. But I think we can heal that damage potentially. So it might not be a bad thing actually getting hit by this. Huh. So this is the side where that is gonna hit. Oh, I'm very tempted to have the healer out here, or this guy out here, but it might be 400. That might be too much. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we just don't do that. But we could actually, if to take advantage of it. Okay, let's think about this for a second here. Do we want to split the damage? I think we do. I think we split the damage. We take the 2 damage dealer, take one of them here and the other one here. No, actually here. So we split them there. Take the healer. The healer could be here. But no, there. A little bit afraid of him here, but what I'm thinking of doing is having one of the characters that can run up like that, because he's gonna be standing right there. And potentially Buff Boy could be standing right here taking, and I might want him over here next to the other guys, because he's actually having our King's Ring here. So I might want to split this damage up quite a bit. Do I take the risk of him being... Nah, I think I ignore this one, because I don't think I can get that one. I don't think I could get the character away from it. And the rest we just want to split out like in a sort of a way like this. Probably one down here. I think that's pretty good. Actually, maybe right there. We want him up here alone. I don't know. Yeah, he kind of want to be alone actually. He wants to be alone. So we're getting... I think we want the Bubble Boy to take the first hit. Might want him here instead. Let's actually have the Bubble Boy here and this guy here. We can't get the Bubble Boy to really take that buff, but... I think in this case I kind of want him to attack first and then him to taunt afterwards, so we split the damage. And hopefully this guy's not gonna get absolutely destroyed by that flame thing before he's getting up there. I don't think so. And let's just go for it. Enraged Charmer is 30. Okay. Let's take that off. Let's go. That kind of worked out, I think. I don't know if he's in range of getting hit here. We'll see. Ooh, I think we're good. Healing wise, it looks okay. We're splitting the damage around. Is he getting hit? Yeah, he's actually getting hit, so he actually gets the attack damage from it. He's actually top damage dealer right now. Kind of worked out, because I could maybe also have had him in there, but yeah, victory. Okay. So that was Novice. That was playtime 4 hours. But hey, I won the game. I won the first novice game here. So hey, don't disrespect me here. 100% progress, right? So trophies collected 93, gold collected 3,000. Unlocks Mana Weaver. So we unlocked something here. Okay, let's actually take a look at the fight cap because I was. He actually ended up top dog here anyway. El Real. How many? He actually didn't. He didn't really get that many in. Maybe because we were stealing them. I don't know. 3.8k. Probably not a whole lot. Nah, he did. Oh, he actually only did 20k here. Oh no, that's not the total. I wish there was a total amount I could see on these guys. I mean, I could do the math, but he's doing a bit from bleed. That's 2,000. He's doing a bit from frost. Who cares? Spell damage. Of course, the ethereal is going to be the big one. So it's around, what is it? 20, 23, 24k. So I guess it was a bad idea to go for that bleed thing. Oh, advanced damage? Ah. Oh, we can see the total there. Okay. But that's the total with only ethereal? No, that's actually the total. I mean, I like the damage per second, but total is also interesting, I would say. But I guess DPS is a better metric overall, but yeah. Cool. So he actually ended up as our main healer. He also did fine. James actually did fine in the end. He did okay with this build. 506 damage and 134 healing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But overall, I would say Elreal's build here was pretty terrifying. 1100 DPS on the last boss. That's pretty good. I liked it. Let's close this one up and let's take a look at the unlocks here. Flame restored, relic. Okay, shop visited. What is the unlock? Mana Weaver. Do we get all of this unlocked, or yeah, I think so. There's already too many items in this. I never saw. Did we ever see the same? I mean, the items, yes, we did see more of the same items, but did we see two? Did we see? What are they called? Relics? Did we see two of the same relics at any point? I don't think so. I think there's so many relics in this game. I don't know how many relic choices we had, but that was a lot in just one run. That was like, I want to say 40 different relics we could have taken here, but it's probably more like 30. But whatever. It's a lot of different relics we could have chosen here. And none of them was the same at any stage. But yeah, lots of new... I'm not going to go through them here, but... New unlocks. I like it. New challenge unlocked. Wild Flame and Megalodon. Interesting. We're probably gonna, if we can, move on to the next step of, you know, hard mode or whatever you want to call it. The next step of harder runs next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'm gonna make more from this game. It's just enjoyable. I really, really like this. Of course, I like Slay the Spire. I like Monster Train. I like auto battlers, PvP auto battlers, super auto pets. Obviously. Hellfire Taxes and all that. And also the new game we're playing, what's it called? Fairy Tales Fables. So of course I would love this game as well, because it's kind of a mix of those two things. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I like it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you around next time.